Donald Trump is all set to make sweeping changes in America's energy landscape as he prepares to take office as the president. His administration promises to maximize U.S. oil and natural gas production, cut regulations and fast-track energy projections, aiming to secure what he calls quote-unquote energy dominance. One of Trump's first expected moves is to withdraw the United States from the 2015 Paris Climate Agreement, a global pact to combat climate change. This now would mark a significant shift in U.S.'s climate policy, as the country is the world's largest historical emitter of greenhouse gases. Critics, in fact, also warned that the withdrawal could undermine global efforts to curb emissions, while Trump has argued that the accord stifles U.S. energy development. On the natural gas front, Trump is likely to lift the moratorium on new liquefied natural gas export permits imposed by the Biden administration. This moratorium was intended to study the environmental and economic impacts of rising U.S. gas exports, especially in the wake of Europe's pivot away from Russian gas. Trump could in fact expedite approvals for pending export projects, ensuring that the U.S. remains a key supplier of energy to the world. Another major move could be declaring a national energy emergency. This would now allow the administration to fast-track permits for new energy infrastructure, including natural gas facilities, pipelines, and even renewable projects. Such a declaration now would address growing energy demands, particularly from the data centers and industries requiring a stable grid. However, legal challenges could arise if the administration cannot justify the emergency status. Federal lands and waters are also expected to see significant changes. Trump's administration is likely to expand oil and gas drilling on federal leases, which currently account for about a quarter of U.S. oil production. Now, reversing Biden-era protections, Trump may open up new regions, including offshore areas, to drilling, a move that would spark environmental and legal opposition. In a departure from his earlier stance, Trump has promised to end new offshore wind developments. Now, Trump has also hinted at imposing sweeping tariffs on U.S. imports, including energy-related goods like Canadian crude oil, refined fuels, and components for solar panels and electric vehicle batteries. With such tariff aim to bolster domestic industries, they could disrupt global trade and lead to higher energy costs for consumers. Now, as Trump prepares to implement his energy vision, the stakes are even more high. His policies are expected to fuel economic growth in traditional energy sectors, while drawing criticism from rolling back environmental protections. Legal battles, international reactions, and the future of U.S. climate commitments will define the broader implications of the energy agenda.